I just wanted to post a video response to this. It was such a powerful video. And the funny thing is that, you know, that's exactly how you feel once you do transcend beyond the ego limits, beyond where your personality is the center of gravity, where your personality is the one thing that's there. And I had a similar experience when I transcended, when I went through the mind tunnel. There was all I could do was laugh at the ridiculousness of what I thought reality was and what actually I realized it was. And you know what the real funny thing is? That if you don't get it, you really don't get it. And it's not your fault. That's the beauty of this. It's not your fault. It's just because you can't possibly know what you don't know. It's exactly what Plato said with his whole Plato's allegory of the cave. You can't know what you don't know. And the people, when it panned to the crowd in this video, it's funny because there were some people who just weren't laughing, and there were some people who were laughing. Now, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you get it just because you're laughing. But it really is. All you can do is laugh at the smallness of this that's left here when you have a connection behind. Now, that doesn't mean that your ego's gone. This whole point, let go of your ego, it doesn't mean that. You can't let go of the ego at the front end. You'd be dead. Or talking like this. You would just speak and there would be no personality. That's how some people speak. But, as you can see, the flavour of my personality, Mark's personality, is still here with all of its descriptive glory. However, there's something that also feeds that, and it's the realization that Mark isn't the end of the story, isn't the thing. Mark is just the story that's being played on the cinema screen, and that it's just a movie. Now, you can't think your way into this. You can only realize it. That's it. There's no amount of reading, no amount of praying, meditation, okay, but no amount of doing all these things is going to help you. Service for your guru. It's not going to help shit. All that can happen is you learn how to be so still that the thing you're already in becomes visible. Not by definition against something else, like I know my hand's here because there's an edge to it, but by definition of its own right, it becomes visible. So, great videos, and keep them up, they're brilliant. I love this guy, Mooji. I've never heard of him before. I love him. He's great. He's fun and brilliant. So keep it up and keep watching, keep playing, and keep exploring. It's all about your exploration. But when you go through to the place where you realize you're not, obviously you're not there. So when the ego starts to talk about it, or the ego hears you talking through it, about it not being there, it starts to get nervous and has to laugh and has to it doesn't know what to do because you're saying it's not there, yet you're using it to talk. Hence the paradox of consciousness. Enjoy.